Alrighty. Test the audio real quick. Audio sounds good. Alright, welcome in everyone. Episode 74? Hopefully I corrected that. I believe we're at 74. I check my sources real quick. If not, then it's 75. No, 74 is correct. Alright. Episode 74 of the Ace franchise. Boy, we are off to a hot start. To put it nice, to put it neatly, we are off to a very hot start. We are 12-1. No, not kidding. We are 12-1. Going against the Astros, we were 6-7. I'll be honest with you guys, it must be our offense that's keeping us at 12-1. Because taking a look at the bullpen, a lot of the guys in the bullpen aren't doing their job. So we're gonna hop into this game as we're gonna check in with Mackenzie Gore. Got the Rally Cats here. There's the Rally Cat. One Rally Cat. But I want to thank you guys also for passing 100 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so very much.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
You may hear my heater kick on right there. If you do, I'm sorry. Let me know if that becomes a problem. A little chilly here in Georgia tonight.
First pitch coming your way next.
So we're going to get this started. Max Muncy ready to go. Chris Gonzalez, our manager, ready to go.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will
Michael Lorenzen for the Astros.
Especially opposite-handed matchups, and then
not exactly the best pitcher.
Just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure.
We take a look at Michael Lorenzen, 34 years old. Not much in his stats, probably average, but still got good velocity. He still has good break. His first year with the Astros was with my Cubs. About 3 seasons, didn't do much there either. So, hasn't really done a lot as a pitcher in total, but very fast. He throws a lot of heat. Doesn't get hurt. So let's see what he can do here against our lineup.
Over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. It's right.
Additional like and subscribe. First pitch of the game. Ball one, cutter.
Robert Poisson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the righty deals.
Poisson on a 13-game hitting streak. So he has gotten a hit in every game this season. That's definitely what we want to see from our leadoff man. I haven't played the game since the last broadcast. Did put up episode 4 of the prospect preview highlighting Zachary Beard.
And the right-hander deals.
Poisson's going to get a hold of one deep to right field. And how about a leadoff bomb for Robert Poisson? And just like that, the A's take the lead. Third home run of the year. Poisson not really shown for a lot of power, but he can good at taking the pitches that's given to him. Just like that, A's got a 1-0 lead.
Well, you gotta love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore, just working the count, trying to get on.
I'm wondering when our cold streak's going to show up, because 12-1 is ridiculous. So just like that, 1-0. This Astros team is definitely not what they were a couple seasons ago.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Let's check out the defense. Ross Adolph, Jesus Sanchez, and Chas McCormick in the outfield. They all have, well, one of them's got a really good arm. The other two kind of struggle. Rafael Devers Howdy do to you, sir. Over at third base, J.P. Crawford at short. Jose Altuve still playing at second. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first. Gary Sanchez is behind the plate for Michael Lorenzen. So, a lot of bombers on this team.
The pitch.
Apparently they don't have pitching, though.
And it's 2-0.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the
It's
fact that his team is
2-0
now
to our
down
first
by a
baseman,
run.
Moncada.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball
About hitting
counts,
451.
but hitters still in the
Real
back
top of the
there
lineup
because
has
they're
done a
looking for
fantastic
one.
job
2-0 change
setting the
of call
tone
right
early.
there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Next offering
Let's
misses
take
down
3-1.
and away.
Luis Robert is on deck. Off to a good start as well.
Righty delivers.
Ooh,
This one ripped.
that was our pitch. We were a little early on it. So foul it off, full count. Very early on that.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again.
A lot of cutters by Michael Lorenzen.
Remains 3-2.
Got the velocity.
And a 3-2.
Do it again. Full count.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming
Make him
up.
work. Good changeup. It's gonna get us swinging.
One out in the top of the first.
Strikes us out.
He should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of.
Now the game before this is the second game of the series. I believe we went 14 innings before we got the win.
Gave the guys behind him an
Some
opportunity
bullpens
to
could
see
be
what's working
taxed.
for this pitcher or not, but I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And now it's Luis Robert.
Luis Robert's gonna swing at the first pitch, and that will go right into Sanchez's
Makes the
glove.
catch, and there's two
Two quick
away.
outs.
And time now to check out
There's our
the
lineup.
A's lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but
We are
the
very
way that
good.
They can manipulate their personnel for matchups.
Marshawn
and
getting the start
everything
behind the
else.
plate.
It's,
Everybody else is pretty much.
very intelligent the way that they use their team.
It's pretty
And
much,
I think it creates a
base
little
here.
bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Well, two down, Mitch Henniger up at the plate.
Mitch Haniger.
Been watching some other
Steps in now,
franchise
lets
series
that one
on
go for a strike.
YouTube, and it's nice to see Mitch Haniger giving them problems.
And now the 0-1. This one in
That's
the
a hanging
center
slider, and that's
field.
going to be hit deep to center field, and that will get down over the wall. Nice little automatic
As it
double.
hops the fence.
Put a drive
Teams
into
continue
that
to
ball.
shift against Haniger, and he continues to hit against
Probably
said
wondered a
shift.
little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Hanging slider.
Here's Luis Arias.
So with two down,
There, and it's 0-1.
Luis Arias is up. Good first year. 333, 3 homers, and 12 RBIs for the third baseman. Placing Rafael Devers.
And here it comes. Swing and a
Gonna
miss.
set that cutter.
And it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless
Wonder
of
if
the
Devers
count. In this
regrets
situation, we'll keep a close eye on
opting
this
out.
approach.
And on second, 2 down.
There you go. It's into the right center field gap. That's going to get down. Rally Cat is here.
Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
We're going to get 2-0 here. Thanks to Luis Urias.
Back-to-back base hits. Off
Okay.
the bat, that one registered at 105
Rally Cat needs to stay down there.
miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up enough.
Dude, happy birthday, man. I thought you said, okay, I totally messed up on when your birthday was. I thought it was the 19th. Rally Cat is here. But hey, happy birthday, Brian. 20 years old. You're a young one.
And that's in there for strike one.
20 years old, man. About to be.
Righty to the plate.
There you go, left center field. That will be caught.
Moving under it.
Inning is over, but we get two. Kenzie Gore on the mound. Yeah, my birthday's in January, and I'll be 33. So, joy being 20. Happy birthday, man. Hopefully you got to enjoy it.
Bottom of the first, and on the hill today, Mackenzie Gore.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his.
All right, Mackenzie, let's get you back on track. 1-0 record, that's great, but look at that ERA. That's not what we want to see.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Jose Altuve.
Can't really rule out this team.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
Altuve's still hitting leadoff for these guys.
Have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Let's see how he's doing. Yeah, he's 35 years old. 2 years left on his contract. We know Jose Altuve. He's been with the team the whole year. We don't count the 2017 stats, but hey, you know, each their own.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. That one the
Heads up.
Oh,
Nice jump by Max Muncy. One pitch, one out.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
There's a lineup for the Astros.
This is a lineup offensively that could be
a lot of power.
Good for years to come.
Also a lot of strikeouts.
Talent in this lineup, I think, as they gel together, gain some maturity
Mama
over the course of the
Cantinas.
season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now here is
Ohio.
J.P. Crawford.
That's awesome. Nice Italian dinner, dude. Perfect.
Check swing, went around. That's
Right.
strike one.
There's J.P. Crawford. The Astros, they have moved on from Pena. They have moved on from Correa, obviously.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side.
Tapper, Moncada.
Moncada collects.
2 down.
He'll do it himself. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home.
What else did you do for your birthday? Did you do anything else?
Stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good
Oh man, here's our
average
former boy,
against left-handed pitchers.
Rafi Devers.
All right, so you hit lefty.
He won a title
What
with
makes it
us.
so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that
Good
front
evening,
shoulder
Matty.
in there and really discipline yourself.
What's going on, buddy?
Can be tough sometimes, but the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Bounced up the middle.
Oh,
It's
Poisson's
in and
gonna
out of his glove. Save for
bobble
first
it.
as they can't make the play.
Nice little backhand grab. It's going to be ruled a base hit. Very nice to them. 2-out hit. Here comes Laddie.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel
Got
this
some
crowd
bubbles
waking
in
up
our
with
young
these
blood's
guys
been
are
bobbling
starting
some
to make
balls
noise
lately.
with their bats.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Maddie, I got to tell you, man, seeing your Facebook post of good morning. Every morning I question how much you sleep, my guy. Oh, hold on a second. Rally Cat wants out.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone.
All right, Rally Cat wanted out. Sorry about that. We have the other cat here, but he is out cold.
And the 0-1.
Check swing. First base, as he doesn't go.
After it, tried to
Questionable.
hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call.
The NBA G League. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying something about that. Here you go. Good changeup. 1-2 to Vladdy.
Great deception with the changeup there. And
Looks
it's
weird to
all
see
about
Vlad
arm
Guerrero
speed. That arm
Jr.
speed can look just like the fastball. A lot of
in
times
a,
you get that hitter to swing and miss.
Other uniform besides Blue Jay. Here's the 1-2.
1-2 now. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
And no play.
And no throw. He's into first easily.
Golly, man, our young bloods. Come on, guys.
So 2 on with 2 away.
We are giving them opportunities.
Jesus Sanchez.
I leave work at 7. You give up super early. There's Jesus Sanchez. 2 out, 2 on. Defense not helping out Gore here.
0-1.
Fettuccine. Ooh, that's my favorite. That's actually my favorite. I usually put a little bit. I ask him to put a little bit of spice in mine. But I pretty much get the same thing when I eat at any kind of Italian restaurant.
And now the lefty. That one misses.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I like shrimp too, but I have to be careful because Vanessa's allergic to shrimp.
Lifted in the air, right
Fly
center
ball right
field.
center.
Ranging
You got a
into
man
the
there.
alley. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
2 outs, 2 back-to-back bobbles by the
2 left
infield,
for the
and a
Astros.
fly out.
They trail things here. 2-0.
Nothing doing for the Astros. Let's go to the second. Vanessa has risked herself to make me shrimp.
Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Leading off for Oakland, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
You know, I've told her never to do that.
Lorenzen back to work.
Here
And
comes
that's through there for a strike.
Maximus.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around.
Maybe allergic is a strong word.
A lot of pitches.
She does like break out, but she doesn't have anything health-wise happen.
The 0-1. Oh, that
All
got
right,
him.
Muncie's gonna get plunked,
And
huh?
he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Sure you want to do that?
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And
All right.
you know what? It
Comes
kinda gets you
Pinder.
fired up.
Chad Pinder now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
267, 1 homer, 8 RBIs for our left fielder. Veteran on this team.
Now
Pretty much the only man left from the beginning.
In the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
I mean, Pache was here too.
Fooling
But
anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable.
don't tap it.
Sometimes you're
Double play ball.
Off balance feet, there's one.
No.
Over to first.
Pinder will beat it out. Maximus taking out the second baseman there.
tough play right there. Didn't really have enough
Nice job by
time to set his
Pinder to
feet and make a strong
rush that one
accurate
out.
throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Christian Pache.
1 out, 1 on for Pache hitting 250. And he swings at the
On
first
ground,
pitch.
2
Well,
ball. Quick feed to second for 1.
oh, when the game wants a double play, it really wants a double play. So there you go. Game, there's your darn double play.
And the Astros nothing.
But we do absolutely nothing this inning. Bottom second.
Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. So now the Astros.
Here's the other Max
designated
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Designated hitter, Max Muncy.
$113 million. Oh, come on. Surely they can, right?
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike
Got the
one.
shift on. Hopefully Max Muncy can grad out to Max Muncy. That'd be great. But knowing how this game works, I'm sure it'll have him shoot it down the third base line here. 0-2. Nice job by Gore to get ahead in these counts so far. Just need him to finish him off.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Got
And a
him.
swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of
Max Muncy's swinging on the slider.
you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking
really
out.
late on that one.
It's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one to Chaz. Oops. All right. Hey, let's hit the wrong button. Almost wreck our broadcast, shall we? Cool. Yeah. Maybe pumping 95, 1-1.
For that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Got a pretty good lead in the West right now. We are 12-1. Don't know how. Just being honest with you. I don't know how. Our team ERA is almost 4.
And a pitch.
Pretty much there's only been 2 guys out of the pen that's been reliable so far, and that's been Zach Littell and Liam Hendricks. We got Chaz at a 2-2 count here.
Here comes a pitch.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an
Pitch.
inside fastball to your glove side,
Back-to-back strikeouts.
that's the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the hard.
Pitch 3 was a mistake.
That was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So much power. Here comes Gary Sanchez now. Challenge him head on. 0-1.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard,
Let's
eventually
see.
the results usually follow.
What's our bullpen look
Gary
like?
Sanchez,
Okay.
he is a guy
I bet
that
the
hits the
bullpen looks
ball
good.
hard.
Bullpen looks solid. I think at the deadline, I mean, this is very early to think about. Wicked curve,
Big
0-2.
swing and a miss.
I'm thinking we're going to be trading for some more bullpen when the time comes. There is an outfielder that's on the trade block right now that I'm very interested in. The problem is we won't be able to get him because the team that wants to trade them, that has them on the trade block, they don't have a budget. Like, they're already in the red, so they can't take on more than what that player is they're trading away. Got Sanchez.
And that's that.
How about that, man? Strike out the side.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Nice job by Mackenzie
That's
Gore.
electric stuff out there on the mound.
Got Muncy with a slider. Got McCormick with a fastball. He also gets Sanchez with a fastball. Good second.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, on to the 3rd inning, digging in for Oakland. Robert
18 million? What? Rizzo's back with the Yankees. I saw that, man. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. He said he likes being a Yankee. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. No doubt, though, they're using that to try to get Judge back. That's what I think.
Lorenzen back to work. Good eye right there.
Here comes Robert Poisson. He led off the game with a solo shot on the 3rd pitch. 1-1. 4-game series against the A's. They're not my A's, though.
The next
Good
pitch
one.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, there you go. There stings at the right field.
To start the inning.
Oh, he's on twice.
So Singy, let's dive
How hard
into
was
the
this?
numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact
114 off the bat.
No, I don't think so, Boog.
They're stinging the ball tonight.
The best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat.
Here comes Moncada. He struck out.
Feels heavy off your bat, you know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114.
I look forward to seeing you with your Guardians franchise back.
Flexing your muscles a little bit.
Poisson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
I'm so surprised that the Astros. Oops, sorry. The Astros don't really have a good pitching core in this franchise. Well, I mean, they do, but they're not using it. Like, they got Forrest Whitley, who won the Rookie of the Year last year in this franchise. He's in the bullpen. They got Christian Javier in the bullpen. I mean, they do have McCullers. They have Garcia. They have Valdez. But, like, I mean, Verlander retired a long time ago. Nick Pavetta's not a bad replacement. But, I'm sorry, Michael Lorenzen's just not a good pitcher, man. He doesn't have the attributes to be a good pitcher.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Wow.
To Crawford for one.
Another hard hit ball. Well, we hit into a double play there. That's just tough luck. 2 perfects this inning. One of them for a hit, another one for 2 outs.
Luis Robert now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely
that's our second double play of the game. We'll be having that.
For just a second, Chris. It's the defensive
Luis Robert
side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, not close.
Well,
Guardians are second of all 30 teams.
By most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
I'm probably going to give them that. First in contact, 21st in power, 12th in pitching, 2nd in defense, 2nd in speed.
So now 1 and 2.
It's pretty accurate. I like that. Especially in speed and contact.
At the belt and fires. Way outside.
2-2.
And it's 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and
a lot of cutters, full count. Henniger is on deck.
Really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
3-2 on the way.
Not even close. But Robert will take his base.
Do you think
2
you
out.
could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
NLA's team got a huge right fielder.
A full scouting report.
Who got Judge?
Yes, I think I could draw one.
Here comes Henniger.
Henniger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Gotta expect the gonna be aware of the base stealing here. No go.
That missed inside.
1-1.
And the count is 1-1.
I don't know who the Astros have as their manager.
And he deals. Chop to third.
It's played by Devers.
Devers goes down to first.
Excuse me.
And they take
Throws us out.
For the out. That's out number 3.
Nothing doing.
A's strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Marlins son to Aaron Judge. I mean, maybe.
Welcome back. Here's the left
The
fielder,
payroll must have
Ross
skyrocketed.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Ross
The pitch.
Maybe a good slider.
Strike 1.
Mr. Ross here has had a good stretch of games recently. It's out real hard, but we're right at Pinder. 1 down.
1 down.
up next.
Pinder just didn't even move. Just put his glove up. Got it.
Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far.
Just like that, we're back to the top of the lineup and Jose Altuve.
And there's a foul ball.
Playing at the first pitch. So, funny thing is, coming into this game, the two best teams in baseball are in the American League. Us, 12-1, and the Tigers. They're at 13-1.
Bounce to the right
That's
side,
foul ball.
and that's just foul.
Kind of amazing to me, really. It's the 0-2. Let's put it in the dirt. Atta, baby. Good pitch.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing pattern.
Gotta strike out with every pitch except for the two-seamer.
Bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Kinsey Gore looking good early.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his first time.
27 homers, 75 RBIs. $107 games. Yeah, he might have been hurt.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0 to Mr. Crawford. Not Carl Crawford, not Brandon Crawford, but J.P. Crawford. I remember when I did the Giants franchise, I low-key really enjoyed batting with Brandon Crawford.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Baby, backdoor slider, 1-2. Front door slider, not backdoor. Marshawn wants the fastball. Popped him up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Good stuff.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there
That's
for Houston.
Yeah, the Cubs in real life make no sense. They just let Contreras go, but now they're like, we need to look for a catcher. We're gonna check in with Vasquez, and we're gonna check in with Armar Narvaez. You know, God forbid we have a catcher right in front of us that wants to play for us. So here's Urias.
The right-hander back to work.
And there goes Urias. First pitch cutter. That baby's gone. 3-0. OAK. No shocker to anyone. Lorenzen threw a cutter. Part of the reason we're so good right now. He keeps throwing cutters. That's all Lorenzen is throwing.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. A really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
375. I mean, look where that pitch was.
Rafael Marchand hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next.
Team is just hot, man. We've got some good momentum. Offense is definitely carrying us.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Again, the scouting in the scouting department.
And a pitch.
Change up 2-1. Don't really know who we're looking to draft in the draft this year. Doing too. Had more success with that changeup than he has his cutter. Marshawn will ground out. Devers will throw us out.
Fires over to
One down.
One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good fade and sinking.
Fred somehow got Tim Anderson and signed Joey Gallo for 5 years.
Max Muncy up next for the A's.
When Gallo makes contact, sure, he's going to hit some home runs, right? There's Muncy. Got plunked. His first
Foul
at
off down
bat.
right side.
I'm pretty sure that Lorenzen has thrown a first pitch cutter to every single batter.
The pitch.
Go Muncie, center field, right at him.
And there's 2 away.
Man, that's
Right
those
at him.
bats where you have to remind yourself
2 down.
It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind,
Cubs adding to the starting rotation. Want to know who? Let me guess.
And now
Carlos Rodon.
Chad Pinder.
Carlos Rodon. That's my guess. Boy, and Pender is going to fly out.
McCormick settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
But Luis Urias
Oakland gets one on this
going
one
yard.
as the A's are on top.
3-0. Y'all looking good, man.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, down to third baseman, Rafael
Leading up
Devers.
for the Astros, the third baseman.
Here comes Devers.
The wind of the pitch.
Devers.
In for a
Miss
strike.
him on.
Strike 1.
He's been
Miss
pitching
him in
well,
the
but
green
going
and
through
gold.
this middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
He hits that ball hard.
And Devers hits
Center
that
field.
one. Robert in position.
Robert is there. One
And
down.
out number 1 on the grab.
Hey, he made the choice to leave, so whatever.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now the first baseman.
Their second starter is Sean Manaea. He signed a 4-year,
Reached on an
56.
infield single his first time.
Oh, Aaron Nola. Okay. Definitely wouldn't have guessed that.
First
Ooh,
pitch
okay. Wanna
just
know?
misses.
Fifth is on. Aaron Nola is on the Rangers in this franchise.
And now the lefty.
2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the
Clayton
success
Kershaw's a
rate
free
goes
agent.
up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact.
But he's really
for him in recent
regressing, so that
games.
might be why he's a free agent.
The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Baby, get back in the count. 2-1. You gotta take a little bit off.
As he was out
That's
front
2-seamer.
that time.
Definitely slower than the fastball. At least a 4-mile-per-hour difference. 92 on that 2-seamer. You're looking at 96 on the fastball.
One down, base is empty.
Ooh, try to get him with the curve.
And now
Doesn't
3-2.
bite, full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pirates signing Luis Severino. Interesting choice.
The pitch.
Did they still have O'Neal Cruz in the franchise? We'll count the Blatty.
3-2 now. Swinging a foul.
Got him
back,
chasing.
that's out of play.
Got him chasing. What do we do here? Guess it's the... He wants another fastball. I'm going to shake that off. We're going to go slider here. Put it down.
The pitch.
Baby.
Ground ball up the middle.
Muncie's got this one. Two down.
And throws to first.
Good slider.
And Guerrero
Not exactly
is set
where we
down.
wanted it.
Well, he's
But
doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros.
went to Boston. Yeah, in this game, it seems like that's what happens to Kershaw when his contract is over. Just a lot of one-year deals. That's all he's been doing in his franchise. That one team here, one team here.
And he swings and misses.
Kind
at
of
the
don't blame
initial
him,
offering.
because when you look at his stats in this franchise, he's definitely regressing.
Left-hand batter waits.
That ball hit hard left center field. Pender. Not going to get it. And there's a 2-out triple. To Sanchez.
Man, I love the hustle
All right.
out of the box right there to make that triple.
Ball was hit real hard.
Just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
I thought we were going to catch that. That's why I moved Pender there. But it bounced off that railing, so. All right, Astros have a runner in scoring position. Comes Max Muncy.
That one's in there.
Up in the curve, 0-1. Gotta find a new ballpark for the A's.
Sanchez on third.
Telling you, man, I'm gonna have to start opening negotiations for a new ballpark.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball.
I'd like to keep our A's in Oakland. New ballpark's definitely a necessity. One and one.
2 outs. Foul back
1-2.
and that's out of play.
Go for the slider again.
And a pitch.
Ooh, don't know how we did that, but we will take it. Strikes out Monty with another slider. Runner stranded at third. Still zeros for the Astros. We go to the fifth. A's 3, Astros nothing.
Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Christian Pache. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the first pitch,
all right, Pache.
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact.
And Pache tees off on another cutter over the railroad tracks, and Oakland, that baby is definitely gone. How about Pache? Second of the year, home run number 50 career for Pache. Just nothing but cutters, man. That's all Lorenzen's throwing.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes
that
it.
Ball was definitely gone. I gotta see how far this one went. Oh, 389, that's it. Okay. Thought it went farther than that. 108 off the bat. That's gotta be it for Lorenzen.
Here's
nope,
a speed
it's not.
threat. Robert Poisson. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, 4-0 lead. I'm telling you, man. Whoops.
And now he'll ask
wrong
for
button.
time and step out of the box.
Look at that. 36 of his 54 have been cutters. I just... The cutters are not working. Lorenzen's given up... Let's see. Poisson's home run was a cutter. Urias' home run was a cutter. And Pache's home run was off a cutter. So the cutter's just not working.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston.
There you go.
Forrest Whitley up and throwing.
Whitley warming up. Good one. Lorenzen, I mean, you just got to put Lorenzen in the pen, man. You got to bring Whitley out.
The count 2-1. And
3-1. It's just Lorenzen's not a starter anymore. He's just not a good starter.
And here it comes. 3-1.
All right, there's a walk.
Pretty easy walk right
Robert
there.
on for the
Last
third
pitch wasn't
time.
even much to think about.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a
That'll
move
be
to
it.
dip into the Astros bullpen. Michael Lorenzen will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break.
To be honest, he wasn't.
New arm on the
Lorenzen
mound
wasn't very good. He got some double play balls, but one of those was a perfect double play.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Forrest Whitley. He pitched yesterday.
Here comes
and
the
we'll see
Rookie
him
of the
once
Year
again.
from last year,
At this point
out
in
of the
ball
pin.
game, we're talking about middle innings.
Forrest
And
Whitley.
we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here is Moncada.
Moncada will be the first person he sees. There's Whitley. There's the numbers for Whitley last season and winning Rookie of the Year. 16-2, 3.2 ERA. He was a starter. I mean, that's pretty good. It's definitely deserving, I think. I think Gunnar Hoagland was... In a way, I think Hoagland should have won it, but I understand why he didn't, because he kind of fell off at the end. But there you go, Forrest Whitley. In the game, first batter he will see will be Moncada.
And the first offering is not close.
Where he will throw more pitches. Just a cutter.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ball hammered.
Left field, and that will be off the base of the wall. Wasson's going to stop at third.
Runner stop. Second
Moncada
and third. Nobody out.
going to get on
He's been
base.
swinging it really well lately. Put a
About
pretty
that.
good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep.
He's got a
left.
really good
Didn't
offense,
quite have
man.
The right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the
Offense
fence,
coming
but
together.
You're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Down the pipe.
Luis Robert up next for the A's.
Here we go. Two on, nobody out.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in
Good
this
opportunity
inning,
for Robert
they're definitely
to
looking to do some more damage.
pick
Base
up the
runners at
RBI
second and
counter
third
here.
No outs.
Curveball fouls off 0-2.
Right-handed reliever. And that one almost
All
got
right.
him.
Hitter's got
Inside.
some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Luis Robert
is
signing
the
a
base
5-year
runner
deal
at
with
second
us
has a very good
in the
read
offseason.
and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one misses.
35 mil a year for the next 5 seasons.
And the righty deals. And it's filled up.
Got a great at bat
Easiest
here.
thing
Full count.
when you're talking about a guy that's
0-2 to 3-2.
perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Oof. Umpire could have called that a strike. We had to swing. Another full count.
3-2.
Tapper.
In front of the plate.
Whitley.
Throws
Throw him out.
first, and they take care of Robert.
Big
for the
out. Good at bat regardless.
The designated
0-2 to 3-2. Just didn't get the pitch he wanted.
Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
We'll see if Haniger can get the job done.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one.
No.
Swing and a miss as he was.
No idea what
that
I was looking
time.
for there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues
2 and
to
1.
climb the ladder.
Wouldn't be the worst thing to walk him, but then again, you got Luis Urias on deck, who's already got a home run. Atta baby!
Base hit.
Center field, one run's gonna score.
Here's the throw
Here
to
comes
plate.
Moncada. He will score.
He scores.
And Henniger drives him home. 6-0 Oakland.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as
How about that?
broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour.
We've been hitting the ball
which is
hard
what
tonight.
Statcast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
All right. 6-0 in the 5th inning. And Orias is going to swing at the first pitch. That's going to bounce off of Whitley.
Tosses to first. That's the second
Orias
out.
will be thrown out. They just let that one go. Could have been a double play.
Catcher, number 14.
Looks like Whitley's okay.
Marchand.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand.
2 down. Henniger at second.
On the ground,
Barely.
right side. Tosses
What's
to
going on,
first,
Ducky? How are you?
and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A6.
Happy
And the
Wednesday
Astros
to
up.
you. Hope life is treating you swimmingly. Bottom 5 in Houston. All A's.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Chas McCormick.
Leading up for the Astros.
Kenzie Gora. Let's just keep with the formula, man.
Having a lead is
Working.
nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack.
Maybe 96
instead of
up and
trying
in,
to
called
be too
strike.
fine and have too much
Astros
finesse.
hitters have really struggled with that
Hitters and get
fastball
quick
up.
outs. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Go right back to it. 0-2 to McCormick.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of
Hey, you want
deficit,
3
they're
fastballs?
right
Let's
at the
do this
top
one
of the
up
list.
here.
Next pitch
Close.
just misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
This is what Rafael Marchand wants behind the plate. Give him something down here. Change up. Atta baby.
Swing
Good
and a miss.
pitch.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, that's always the key.
Good sequence
to
there.
Effective pitching is getting
Now
ahead in the
batting,
count.
catcher,
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys
Give him a
become
3
defensive,
fastballs, and we
all of
finally give him a
sudden,
little
the
change up
plate
there.
starts to get really wide.
Big difference.
And what happens is because of the pressure,
Kenzie Gore's definitely got his
the pitch
strikeout
is a
pitch
batter
working.
before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Comes Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
93. Kenzie Gore, this is his 3rd start of the year. He is 1-0. ERA's at 7. No. Offense has really
The 0-1.
bailed him out. He is looking good today. Up to this point, he's only allowed 1 runner to get to 3rd, and that was the Jesus Sanchez triple. Marchand calling a lot of fastballs here.
Next offering is way
A little too far up.
upstairs.
Balls, 2 strikes. Atta baby.
And a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
He's just got a strikeout pitch working, man.
And that's now 3 in a row.
Now batting.
Yeah, he's really settling in.
Marchand
and
really
getting a feel
wanting him to
for
throw
his
that
pitches
fastball a
where he
lot.
wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak
It's working,
going.
it's working.
So digging in, Ross Adolph. Fly to left his first time up.
You gonna move the A's to Las Vegas? How dare you? I want to hear that heresy. Remove our aviators out of their home.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was probably about a month ago. I was looking at alternatives
The wind of the
for moving the A's out of Oakland just for fun, and one of them was Boise.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
But I think I would have keep him in Oakland, but we're definitely gonna have to work on getting him a new ballpark though.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That one's pretty much a guaranteed. New ballpark will be in the short future.
Kick the pitch. And now 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, the city of Oakland wants them to build a ballpark in the Howard Terminal district, but Rob Manfred, while he's not
2-2 now.
fully against it, he's not really doing everything he can to help. Rob Manfred's probably the worst commissioner ever in baseball.
Comes the 2-2. Swings and
That
misses.
was
And good work there.
dirty, filthy, nasty, muddy.
Astros are down quietly. They still find themselves
This
down.
Mackenzie Gore is rocking.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second.
Was that 6
baseman,
strikeouts
Max
for
Muncy.
The second
Gore?
baseman, Max.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
Here comes Muncy. Got plunked, and he also flew out to center.
And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity,
No.
you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Little inside out swing.
Calls it in, and there's
That
one
will be
away.
an out. So hard to not swing at those.
Now batting, left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder.
Pinder 0 for 2. He's not really doing a whole lot. He does a lot when I don't use him.
First offer in.
As in, the AI handles him better than I do. Last 6 games, 370. Definitely turning it around.
And a pitch. That one foul.
The last
off.
game we played, he was around 200.
Is there a little wrinkle to that?
That was at 250 going into tonight.
A little slider action.
He is 0 for 2.
Next offering is
Change
in
up.
for a strike.
1 and 2. What do you guys think about Teoscar going to the Mariners in real life?
And the right-hander deals.
I don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss. And he's down
Sorry,
on
Pinder.
strikes.
That was on me, buddy.
And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically,
Billy
likes to
strikes
shoot
him out.
the ball the other way, but that time,
Christian
a little anxious.
Pache.
Bad Pinder.
Christian Pache getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I'll say he got that home run in the 5th inning.
Kicks and deals. That one
Uno?
missing inside. Righty to the plate.
Ooh,
This
gonna
one
pop us
popped
up there.
Out ground first base side.
That will do. I'm gonna turn my heater off back here.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 6 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the former MVP,
Okay.
Jose Altuve.
Good.
Leading up for the Astros,
All right, we're good.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
All right, McKenzie, we're gonna have you start off the 6th here.
The pitch. Off the plate.
What
That's
it
ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a
John
single
J.
shot.
Fisher.
The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball.
Definitely
2-0.
swinging
That'll
this
too
slider
bad.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Good
It
one.
really looks like these hitters
I
have
think
been
what we're gonna do is we're gonna have
with their
Mackenzie Gore
timing
go 6
today. Good
innings tonight.
fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay
You want
there.
him to leave on a high note. Boys, he got a lot of high notes
The
tonight.
zone count even at 2.
Balls and 2 strikes to Altuve.
Pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strike.
What a pitch.
And there's 1 away.
Well, right now he's in
What
cruise
a
control,
pitch.
autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat.
We are carving these guys up.
You become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's
Dude,
got
they
to
swinging right under it.
That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. Foul ball there.
Andrew Benintendi, 3 years, 25.5 mil. Good deal for them.
And the 0-1.
There you go.
Sharp grounders, that's through.
There's a 1-out hit. First man on base in a while for the Astros. So, Brian, who was that? I saw that the Guardians traded somebody. I guess it was yesterday. I mean, it wasn't a groundbreaking trade or anything. But what was the details on that?
Man aboard, and here is Devers.
A 1-out, 1-on. Here comes Devers.
And that one wrapped foul.
I'm trying to remember who they traded away. God, who was it? I know it was an infielder, I think. My mom's telling me Rooker, but I don't think that was it. Nolan Jones, that's it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And
Rivers
that
was
one
all
sliced
swinging there,
foul.
0-2. Carlos Vargas. Who did they get? Who did they get in return?
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Do it again.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Mackenzie Gore should know how to pitch to Devers. The curve off the plate. Let's do it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Oh,
And that's
all
a
right.
wild pitch as he moves into scoring.
Shouldn't be a wild
position.
pitch. It should be Marshawn being lazy. Runner gets second base on that. No more double play ball.
And that one ripped into right.
Nice play by
Pulls it
Pache.
down and he makes
Two
the
down.
catch.
That ball was stung.
2 away.
Now batting.
Juan Burrito, who's added to the 40-man roster and for Carlos Brunny went to
Here's
D-backs.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Cleveland got Ross Carver. Okay, I don't know who any of those people are. Interesting. Do you think it was just one of those deals because they couldn't keep Jones on the 40-man? Or do you think it was just one of those trades that's just nothing but fortifying your farm system.
You got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled
Glad he
off.
fouls that one off. 0-2. Mackenzie Gore looking to end his night on a strikeout. That's what I want for him. They were waiting on that curveball there. 0-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and attack.
We've got him reaching. We've got him going for everything. Change up down. All right. That's what Marshawn wants. Ooh, he wanted to. Good pitch. He just didn't bite.
Take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Come on, Gore. We're back for one more good fastball.
And a 1-2.
Atta baby. Popped him up.
Muncy under this one.
Muncy is there.
And that is that.
Good strong inning.
For Houston, still up against
That'll close the book for Mackenzie Gore. 6-0 A's after 6.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Smith hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
They're signing him to a 1 year. Yeah, I wasn't gonna re-sign Montas.
Back here in Houston, and here is Robert Poisson.
To me, he just reached a ceiling, you know. Here comes Poisson. 2 for 2.
The wind of the pitch. And
They got
first
Caleb
offering
Smith
is
on the
fouled
mound.
off.
Must have totally missed this in their bullpen. A bad pickup here. 34 years old. Was with Detroit. Remember that? A 1 year, $1.1 million deal. Alright, that's not a bad closer. Bullpen guy. Not elite, but not bad.
And he deals.
And how about Poisson? 3 for 3. He's been on base 4 times because he got a homer, 2 singles, and a walk.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters
Leadoff man of the year right here.
Cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first.
Have a good one, Brian. Happy birthday again, buddy.
1 for 3. In the air,
Caught it stings out to left field, and that will be caught.
Pulls it in on the run.
One down.
And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Luis Robert. This guy has turned into a beast.
Here comes Robert.
In there for strike
Hasn't
1.
done much today.
It's one of those situations the infielders have to
Poisson
pre-plan
still on
and
first, not really going to
understand the ball's
steal.
gonna be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch.
That's going to get away. Robert going to second.
To
Now he'll
second,
get to
but
second.
way too late, safe there.
Heads up base running, wild pitch. Good opportunity here for Robert.
Next pitch
If they give him a
misses
chance.
way
2-1.
outside. Man at second.
Auto swing of that.
Swing and a little roller right side.
Let's play Baltuve.
Run, throw to
Just
first,
gets him.
And they take care of Robert for the out.
Well, I mean, okay. That's definitely not what I wanted, but he's got the third, so 2 out.
Mitch
Good opportunity for
up
Haniger.
next for the A's.
He loves lefties.
And first offering is fouled off.
There you go. 471 against lefties.
Poisson at third with 2 away.
Hmm.
He Swings and fouls one off.
0-2. Do it again. Two fastballs, huh?
0-2 now.
Ooh, check swing.
Tries to
Oh my
steal the
god.
first and ring him up, says Carl Dixon.
No,
That's a strikeout.
that's okay.
Left for Oakland, but they're on top.
That wasn't really a
6-0.
swing, but whatever. Float your boat. I know you want to get home, umpire. I get it. I get it.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler
Go to the
Sear.
bullpen.
He's been so good against lefties.
I'm gonna bring in Tyler Sear. He has struggled this year.
Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for the Astros, Jesus
Leading
Sanchez.
off for the Astros, the center fielder, Jesus
And the pitch.
Sanchez.
He's gonna
And
go
a
lead off
base hit up
hit
the middle.
there.
And the leadoff man
I
aboard.
bet the Astros are happy to see Gore out of the game.
All over that one right there. I can watch base hits like that one all
Gotta
day
figure out what we're
long.
gonna do here. Tyler Sear is
Just
just
a nice line drive into center field.
that first pitch is
And now
already
it's
right down the
Max
pipe.
Muncy.
Here comes Muncy. Double play ball, Youngbloods.
Muncy over to second, and it's a
Baby,
double play.
one pitch, 2 outs. Muncy to Robert to Moncada. Basic as you can get, man.
Fielder number 20, Chad McCormick.
2 outs, base is empty. Chaz McCormick up next for the Astros.
Here's Chaz McCormick. He struck out twice.
Pitch misses
No.
inside.
I'm really
1-0.
surprised that this Astros team is not above 500 with all this power.
Righty delivers.
All this power they have in their lineup.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And
1-2.
1-2.
By the way, I'm looking to make some merch soon for the franchise. I don't know exactly what.
The pitch.
Might go back
Swing
to
and a
some
miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
nice car decals. If you're interested. Strikes out McCormick. Sear comes back and has a nice inning. Go to the 8th.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Luis Urias.
The third baseman,
Smith back to work.
Luis Urias.
And the first
Urias
pitch
had a
misses
good-
for ball 1.
Good game so far. 2 for 3 with a homer, double, scored.
And here it comes. There's
He's
the
gonna
swing.
rocket this one to left field, over the line, and that baby's gone.
So he leaves the yard to
7-0.
left, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Second home run of the game for Luis Urias. It is all A's, baby. This team is HOT. Especially on the offense. Hot, hot, hot.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
That
Everything
just got
on
out.
time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension. And
Probably the only park where
drove
that
it
gets
of
out.
here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now here is Rafael Marchand.
Here comes Marchand, 0 for 3 tonight.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive.
He shoots one to
Makes the
Altuve.
grab, one away.
First out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Max
I
Muncy.
want to thank everybody again that helped
Digging in for
get me
Oakland.
to
Max
over 100
Muncy.
subscribers on the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate it. Don't swing at that.
Fought off foul.
Ball goes foul, 0-1.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Late on that curve, foul again, 0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wanted to check my swing, couldn't do it.
Sanchez gathers, throws in time for the second
Muncie will
out.
strike out.
Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now, Chad Pinder
A good inning.
for the 4th time tonight.
Here comes Chad Pinder. He is also hitless.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up right
Over
side,
4.
foul territory.
My goodness.
Puts the squeeze on
Pinder,
the
you gotta do something with that, man.
One scores in
Like
the
Urias
inning,
did.
coming on this solo home run. It's now
He did something with his
7-0.
pitch. 7-0 we go bottom of the 8th.
Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez.
Leading up for the
And the
Astros,
pitch.
the catcher, Gary.
And that
Wow.
one clips the corner.
Thanks for that ump. Appreciate that. 0-1.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Got him in swing mode.
Not close with that one.
Maybe not with that one.
Count is 1-2.
1-2 to the former Yankees backstop.
Here comes a pitch.
99 by
Foul ball, he
Sear.
stays alive.
And just fights that one off.
Next offering misses. And that's
He is
ball
not
2.
biting on that
You might have to
curveball.
look for
To
a
his
different
credit.
put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 down. Stays alive.
He was ready for that. But he's been ready for the fastball, not swinging at the curveball, though. Tail it back. Oof.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, it tailed back, but it also rose a little bit. Oh, 3-2 to Gary Sanchez.
And
Got him.
Chases that one. One gone here.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just
Tyler
hasn't
Sear
been
comes
very
back to get him.
comfortable at the
No
plate.
left fielder.
A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these
Don't know how
pitches.
Sanchez missed that. Looks like he swung under it.
Ross Adolph now at the plate.
It's definitely not the same Astros team that we saw in the 2023 season. Or heck, not even the same team we saw last season. And everybody was
In
fighting
the air, left
for the
side.
division title.
Pinder gets under it, and there's 2 down.
2 down. Had 3 teams tied. We had to do a game 163.
Baseman,
We beat the Astros, and then we lost to the Angels.
Altuve up to hit here.
The Angels won the West
Contact
last
guy,
year.
Good defender.
We entered as a wild card team, and well, that did us some good.
First pitch, and he just missed.
Altuve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Oh for 3 tonight. Atta baby, good tailing back fastball, 98.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Go, 1-2.
1-2 now. Altuve waits.
Popped him up.
Foul ball. He
Gonna
stays
go
alive.
foul. Souvenir.
You got a little excited on that fastball.
Souvenir.
Think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the air.
Go fly
down
ball.
towards left center.
We got a man there.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
That will do it. 8 innings down. Oakland up big.
Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Wasan has a chance to get on base for the 5th time tonight.
Austin Bryce on the pitch here, and we'll see how he performs.
They're going to their 4th pitcher of the night, Austin Bryce. 6th game. Not a good ERA, not good numbers really in general. See what Austin Bryce has to work with here. 33 years old, was with Pittsburgh, now with Houston. Not a lot to write home about.
Christian Pache.
The right fielder, number 20, Christian Pache.
Here's Pache.
The pitch.
Oh, he's a sidewinder.
A one out to right. And puts the
One pitch, one out.
And there's
I never
one
do
down.
well against sidewinders. Submarine pitchers, whatever you want to call them. I like to call them sidewinders.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Robert Poisson. He's already homered in this game.
It's Robert.
Foul ball.
Says he's 3 for 3, but he has been on base 4 times tonight. A home run, 2 singles, and a walk.
Yoan.
Oof.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead of us though, 0-2. We are in swing mode. Don't do that.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
Right? 1 and 2.
And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Hey, 94, and he's got the sidearm delivery. Oof. Tough.
And the righty deals.
Gets us. Good pitch.
That's out number 2.
First time tonight. Robert's retired.
We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2
Just missed
strikes,
it, man.
have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yoan Moncada. And that one is lifted.
Bryce is going to get us
Sanchez.
pretty easily.
Makes the play and
They're tired. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the
Last chance for the Astros. 2, 3, 4 due up. We're going to bring in Mr. Mo McDermott. Not a save opportunity, obviously.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Mo McDermott. And he's got
Is
a nice lead
technically a rookie, even though he has pitched in the postseason.
We head to the bottom
That's
of
where
the
he
ninth.
started.
The batter will be the shortstop.
No
J.P.
pressure.
Crawford.
For the Astros, the shortstop,
He did fairly well.
P. Crawford.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Don't face J.P. Crawford, Rafael Devers, and Vlad Guerrero. Tough part of the lineup.
A wide to kick the pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Robert, you get this one?
And makes the grab. And a quick out.
Sound the sirens, baby. 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Rafael
Devers now.
Devers.
This is the game that gets Gore back on track.
Pitch misses inside. Ball
It's missed. How about the Nationals beating up on the Metropolitans? 11-4.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got
1.
challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Oof. We are hanging some pitches. Got ahead of Devers though, 1 and 2. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well done.
That's out number 2. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their
Kenzie
starter.
Gore.
Yeah, we've seen some
Fantastic
pretty
bullpen
excellent
is
pitching out of this
keeping it
staff so
going.
far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
We held on to get this last out.
2 outs, base is empty.
We'll go to
Now,
13-1.
Guerrero Jr.
Next game that will be broadcasted will be, I don't know which team will be against, but we're gonna check on Josiah Gray, I think.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, where should we set Gunnar Hoagland? Ooh, maybe we'll do Gunnar Hoagland.
If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
I think we're gonna check in with Hoagland. Said Gray. Probably gonna do Hoagland. Third place in Rookie of the Year last year. I had former teammate Max Muncy and Astros pitcher Forrest Whitley, who we saw earlier. Astros down to their final strike.
Stays alive.
Surprised that we've really kept Guerrero. Guerrero does have a hit, but like we've kept him from hitting the long ball. Here's the 2-2.
And a pitch. In the dirt, ball
Take on that one. Sanchez is on deck.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Popped him
Next
up.
pitch is popped up. Moncada
Potter will squeeze it. And your Oakland A's
take the first 2 games of this series on
win.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to
13-1, baby, to start the year. We've only played 6 games. I think it's 6 games. We did 1 per starter. Maybe we played 7 games. I don't remember. Regardless, we showed up. Pitching showed up. Bullpen showed up. Hitting for sure showed up. Wasson set the tone early. Leadoff bomb. Urias at 2 home runs tonight. Should be player of the game. Pache got on the... Pache probably hit the longest home run. We were home run driven tonight. There you go, Luis Urias, player of the game. 3 for 4 with 2 homers and a double. Mackenzie Gore, well freaking done. 6 innings, 4 hits, 9 strikeouts. Didn't walk anyone. Didn't give up a run. He was, what you say, locked in. Michael Lorenzen not locked in as he got beat up. 4 innings, 6 hits, struck out 1, walked 2, and gave up 5. So much on the notable players. Haniger with 2 RBIs. Pache, like I said, with the home run. Wasson, 3 for 4, got on base 4 times. That will do it. Your A's are 13-1, off to the best start we could have asked for. I will see you next time as we take on some other team. I don't know. I didn't look at the schedule. But we will be looking at Gunnar Hoagland. See how the sophomore pitcher is doing. Thank you guys so much again for putting the channel over 100 subscribers. I'm going to try to get some merchandise out there. So if you have any tips on what you want to see on a shirt, hat, bumper sticker, let me know in the comments below. Or you can follow me at Twitter at JustMrLove. Thank you guys so very much. Have a good rest of your night, and we will see you at the O.co. Go freaking A's.